Somewhere over the Pacific, at 50,000 feet, something is moving. You can't see it on radar, you can't hear it. You won't know it was there until it's already gone. The B-2 Spirit is not just an aircraft. It is a statement, a declaration that the United States had solved problems most engineers believed were unsolvable. The B-2 has a wingspan of 52 meters, half the length of a football field, and yet on radar it appears roughly the size of a bird. How? Every surface is curved to deflect radar waves away from their source. No right angles, no flat vertical surfaces. The fuselage is carbon graphite composite. It absorbs radar. And the surface is coated in iron ball paint, microscopic iron spheres that convert radar energy into heat. Nothing reflects back. A 172-foot aircraft. The radar signature of a wasp, the flying wing design, no tail, is aerodynamically unstable. Left to its own physics, it would tumble out of the sky. 4 flight computers make hundreds of micro corrections per second. The pilot gives inputs. The computers translate those inputs into survival. If the computers fail, there is no manual recovery. The software is the B-2. With no vertical tail, how does it turn? At each wingtip, split drag rudders, surfaces that open upward and downward simultaneously like a claw. Turn right. The right wingtip surfaces open. Drag increases on the right. The left wing stays clean. That difference pulls the nose right. No rudder, just physics. At low altitude, the glass system, gust load, alleviation system automatically deflects control surfaces to absorb wind gusts and protect the airframe from fatigue. Radar stealth is only half the problem. Heat-seeking missiles don't care about radar cross-section. 4 GEF-118 engines are buried deep inside the fuselage. No afterburners. They create massive heat signatures. An S-shaped duct blocks radar from reaching the fan blades. Exhaust exits above the wing, hidden from infrared systems below. Hot exhaust is mixed with cool air before release. 4 engines, 0 heat signature from below. The B-2 hides its heartbeat. Using radar reveals your position. The B-2 uses LPI, low probability of intercept radar. The B-2 Spirit has theoretically unlimited range, thanks to aerial refueling. KC-135 and KC-10 tankers transfer fuel to the B-2 mid-flight. The pilot positions directly behind the tanker. A boom operator makes the connection. One takeoff from Missouri, one target, anywhere on Earth, one landing. Instead of one powerful frequency, it spreads transmissions across thousands of frequencies at low power. Enemy warning receivers read it as background noise. The B-2 scans the battlefield, tracks targets, guides weapons, while the enemy sees nothing but static. The B-2 program produced 21 aircraft. Each has a name. In 2008, the Spirit of Kansas crashed on takeoff in Guam, the most expensive aviation accident in history. No enemy fire, no mechanical failure. The cause was water. Moisture entered the air data sensors. The computers misread the data. The aircraft stalled immediately after liftoff. Both pilots ejected. The aircraft did not survive. $2 billion, grounded by humidity. Some missions exceed 44 hours. Behind the cockpit, a foldable cot, no private bathroom, a stainless steel chemical unit behind the seats. The most advanced bomber ever built. Inside, it's a camping trip. When a B-2 lands, the work begins. The radar absorbent coating is highly sensitive to temperature and humidity. Every aircraft requires a dedicated climate-controlled hangar. 100 hours of maintenance for every 1 hour of flight. The B-2 is not simply a weapon, it is an ecosystem. The B-2 Spirit carries 2 crew members, a pilot, and a mission commander. But it was designed to be flown by a single pilot if necessary. In combat, both seats are occupied. On training flights, one seat is sometimes empty. The B-2 can carry 40,000 pounds of ordnance. That includes both conventional and nuclear weapons. In a single pass, it can strike 16 separate targets simultaneously using GPS-guided munitions. Each B-2 cost approximately $2.1 billion in today's money. That makes the entire fleet of 21 aircraft worth more than the GDP of some small nations. No other weapon system in history has reached this price per unit. The B-2 was developed in near total secrecy throughout the 1980s. Its existence was not officially confirmed until 1988. Even then, only the front of the aircraft was shown to the public. The rear, where the stealth technology is most concentrated, remained classified. The B-2 has seen combat in Kosovo, Afghanistan, Iraq and Libya. In every deployment, it flew from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri and returned without stopping. No B-2 has ever been shot down in combat. Unlike conventional bombers, the B-2 does not use a traditional bomb bay door that swings open dramatically. It uses a rotary launcher inside a weapons bay, a rotating drum that releases munitions one at a time to minimize the time the bay is open and the radar signature is exposed. The cockpit of the B-2 was designed with large windows to give pilots maximum visibility during low-altitude flight. But those windows also presented a stealth problem. Flat glass reflects radar strongly. The solution: a thin gold film coating on the glass that deflects radar while remaining transparent to the human eye. The B-2 has a service ceiling of 50,000 feet. At that altitude, it is above most surface-to-air missile systems and beyond the reach of most fighter aircraft. Combined with its stealth, it operates in a zone where no conventional defense can reliably track or engage it. The B-2's outer shape has never been fully declassified. The exact angles, curvatures, and material composition of certain sections remain classified to this day. What is publicly known represents only a fraction of the engineering decisions that make it work. The B-2 entered service in 1997. No other country has built anything comparable. Its successor, the B-21 Raider, is already emerging, the world's first sixth-generation digital bomber. But the B-2 remains in service, still flying, still invisible, a flying wing with no tail, guided by software, hidden by geometry and paint, and you will never see it coming.